Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and share. Today I want to talk about my least favorite, two favorite Pixar films. There's a total of 26 films, and I'm just gonna go from my least favorite to my favorite. So let's get started. My least favorite Pixar film would be Cars 2. I think I've seen it a couple times, and not maybe once, but yeah, I didn't care much for it. So my other least favorite after that is Cars 3. I think I've seen maybe once or twice, but didn't pay much attention to it. So yeah, that's that one. Then after that is Brave. I think I tried to see it maybe once or twice. I tried the second time. I just couldn't get into it. So yeah. The next is Bug's Life. It's a, I don't know, decent film, I guess, as you're a kid. I think when it came out, I was probably like 8 or 9. So I liked it back then, but haven't paid much attention to it now. And then I think after that, it's Cars, the original Cars. You know, that's the better Cars of the trilogy. Um, I don't know, I haven't really. I like the story behind it, you know, the message, but other than that, it's just an average Pixar film. Then after that is Lightyear, which is the recent, most current Pixar film. It's okay, the visuals and everything. It's a pretty decent film. I didn't really care for the controversy I had, but it was okay. And after that is The Good Dinosaur. At first, when I remember seeing the trailers, it was decent. It looked good. It was gonna be really good, but it just turned out to be a pretty average film. The visuals are amazing though. And after that would be Luca. You know, decent film as well. Didn't care much for it. Saw it maybe a couple times, but it's okay. Then this one released in 2020. If I recall, it was released right before COVID hit and before all the movie theaters were closing. So I think this is one of the last films before that time. It's a pretty decent message, you know, that bond between brothers. And that's a pretty decent film, pretty good visuals. And after that is Monsters University. It's okay film, you know, it's pretty solid prequel to Monsters Inc. I quite like this film, you know, watch it here and there with the kids. And after that is The Incredibles. Pretty solid sequel. Like it as much as the first, if not, you know, a little less. But yeah, it's pretty solid sequel to The Incredibles that was released in 2004. A movie I actually do enjoy of the recent releases of this year. It was released this year. It's Turning Red. I actually like it better than Lightyear. You know, it has that good message, you know, of that coming of age, you know, adolescent theme, which is a great film. Then after that is Toy Story 4. Yeah, solid sequel to the third film. I think they should have ended it at Toy Story 3, but this is a pretty decent addition to the Toy Story franchise. So I recommend that one. And after that's Finding Dory. Actually, this is an upgrade. I had the Blu-ray, so I just recently got this on 4K. So yeah, added that to my collection. Then after that is Monsters Inc., released in 2003. This was Pete Docter's first film from Pixar, so yeah, it's a decent film. I didn't grow up with it as much. I saw it maybe now. I paid more attention to it that I'm grown, but yeah, pretty good film. Then after that is 2004's The Incredibles. I also upgraded to 4K. I have the Blu-ray, but I got the 4K not that long ago, which is also a decent film, you know, pretty well family-oriented film. Yeah, so I recommend this one. And after that is 2003's Finding Nemo, which is also a decent film. Pretty great. You know, has a nice message to it, good visuals. So I love this one. Also, this is the Finding Nemo Blu-ray, which I just upgraded to 4K. And then after that, probably my top, this is the top 10, Inside Out. Also released by Pete Docter. Great film. It was released in 2015. Love this one. You know, really different for Pixar. You know, how they, you know, you can relate to all these emotions as a kid. And after that is Toy Story 2. You know, this was released in 1999, which is really great. Sequel to Toy Story. I'll be getting I just ordered the 4K on this one, so I should be upgrading soon. Then a lot of people's favorite is WALL-E. This is, you know, when it was released in 2008, you know, it was different Pixar type of film. You know, everybody loved this when this came out. I'm actually excited for the 4K, the Criterion, which is releasing at the end of this month. So I'm excited for that. Then after that is Toy Story, the first Pixar film ever. Released in 1995. It was the first, you know, no, it wasn't CGI. It was a computer-generated film. So yeah, everybody's favorite. Then my favorite Toy Story is Toy Story 3. You know, it's not a lot of people's, not a popular opinion, but it's my favorite Toy Story. I think it ended perfectly. They should have ended the franchise with the third one, but the fourth one is still decent. So yeah, this is my favorite Toy Story. And my top 4 is Soul. You know, the visual is amazing, the story behind it, the storytelling, the message is beautiful. So this is probably my favorite Pixar film of the last, you know, couple of years. It was released, 2 years ago? So yeah, my favorite. So these are my top 3. Coco. You can't go wrong with Coco. It's just, you know, the message behind it, you know, keep your family close. Yeah, so this is probably my number 3 favorite on 4K. And then my top 2, with number 2 would be Up. You know, it's just, the visuals is beautiful, the story, everything about this film is just perfect. And yeah, Up. What more can you say about Up? Then my favorite Pixar film is Ratatouille. Just everything about it, you know, it has heart, you know, the story, the visuals is just amazing. Hoping to get this on 4K soon when, you know, I'm looking for it. But this is probably my favorite Pixar film, released in 2007. So yeah, so those are my favorite ranked Pixar films. Just leave a like, subscribe, and share. But thank you guys for watching.